Hi everyone, welcome to the stream. Tonight's stream is Lisa Frank, and we are going to have some fun doing Lisa Frank. Tonight we have Lena right here next to me, and Caitlin directly under me, and Nick from Disney Merch will be joining us in a little while, so you can say hello to him when he gets in. And since Caitlin's kind of just disappeared for a little while, we're going to let her introduce herself in case there's anybody that doesn't know her.
Hi, I'm Caitlin. I have a...
Hi, Caitlin.
Hi.
Like an AA meeting.
Right. I have a...
I'm in education. It's okay.
Yeah. Same thing. I have a Disney YouTube channel, mostly about Loungefly. You could tell by this in the back. And Funkos and other stuff. And then I do crafts sometimes. And I have a small shop called Magic by Caitlin on Instagram, and Magic by Caitlin store on Etsy. Make tumblers and keychains and stuff. It's really fun.
Fun stuff. Just always mention your store. Welcome in, William and Nicole.
Thanks so much for being here, William and Nicole.
So the first time I let my hair grow out this long, years ago, I did this. And I did it in my car. And then I took a picture and I posted it on my Instagram. So I challenge anyone in the chat to go see if they can find that picture, because I post like 10 pictures a day.
Tell me why I did my makeup. I never do my makeup, but today I was like, let me do my makeup. Now I got to
have makeup on too. I am removing my makeup with Kroger brand makeup remover, and I hate these. I like the cotton rounds, and they're out due to inventory issues, so they send me these like crappy square ones. They're horrible.
The square ones are not as good as the round ones.
No, they leave cotton on your face, and then it gets in your eye, and then you about go blind.
Yep.
Mascara. I normally use an oil-based remover by Clinique, the Take the Day Away, which much more gently takes your makeup off than a wipe like this, but, you know, I need a sink for that, so not using that right now.
So I was dropping the link, and I about put Christy's channel link in the chat.
They both start with a K.
Why? Then yours.
Go check out Christy's Corner. Here's her link. Wait a minute. We're on that channel.
Ugh. I'm telling you.
I should have brought moisturizer. Oh, well.
I will say that I've been taking some hair vitamins for several months now, and oh my gosh, it's made such the biggest difference in my hair.
I was doing that, and then you know what my friend told me to take? My friend told me to take prenatals, and she's like, I don't make it. And I was like, maybe I should. Because I tried the hair, skin, and nails ones, and they never did anything for me. So I don't know.
Nope, prenatals are much better for it.
Yeah, for growth, prenatals are really good. I'm using the vitamins for hair health, like strengthen and stuff.
My hair's actually gotten pretty long. Like it's probably the longest it's been in a while. But I was so used to wearing extensions. I was like, I want my hair down to my hips. Like, what is this?
Why is it so short? Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm like debating if I want to do extensions for my wedding or not.
I did for mine. I didn't updo with extensions, so it looked fuller.
Yeah, like if anything, like even if it doesn't add any length, because I want to do like, you know, those Aurora curls.
Yeah.
And they're big. What am I going to start with? Oh, I started using a new foundation, and it's a drugstore, so I'm kind of surprised I like it this much. Because typically I'm like bougie with my Lancome. But this is the L'Oreal True Match Nude Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. and it's not super full coverage, but I like that it's super light. Like it doesn't feel heavy on my skin, and it's like not smudging all over my mask, you know? So, like, so I've been using this a lot.
Not smudging all over a mask is important.
Yes. Especially since I have to wear it to work. When I went back to Arizona, no one was wearing them, like, at all. And then I had to, like, get back, like, even, like, because I worked at the school my mom works at, I was working in the bookstore, like, nobody was wearing masks. Some of the students were by choice, but it's like no mask over there. And then I came back to Washington, and I had to, like, get back into the habit. And I was like, oh. I was like, I swear I'm not being defiant. I'm just literally, like, I've been in Arizona for 2 months.
Yeah, we are out of school today, tomorrow, and Monday because we had 160 positive students.
Whoa.
That's a lot.
Not including staff.
That's crazy.
And then my dad called, and he's like, hey, do you want to go out to Fort Riley with your mom and I tomorrow? And I'm thinking, Dad, we're home because we're supposed to be getting well, not gallivanting all over the country. I will keep my happy little butt right in my house. Thank you.
Guess what I forgot to do?
What, your sponge?
Yep, be right back.
Like us, anything new.
I'm going to use this Too Faced concealer for my blemishes. But yeah, I think, well, my site supervisor, she's actually like suspicious that we're going to close down the schools again.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Mostly, I mean, you know, the variants and stuff, but they can barely like keep it staffed because people keep testing positive or needing to quarantine, and it's making it really difficult.
I'm using Too Faced Shape Tape 12B on my eyelids. Is that what you used?
I used Too Faced Born This Way.
Oh, mine wasn't Too Faced. Mine was Tarte. Did I say Too Faced? I meant to say
You did.
Did I say hi to Nicole? Hi, Nicole.
You did.
Oh, Nicole.
I'm not with it. I'm sleepy.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So this TikTok reminded me of it. The 5th grade girls were having a conversation about like spring break and whatnot. And one of the girls goes, I saw this thing online where if you put a sticker on your hip when you're tanning, I went, we're back in the 90s.
I remember doing that.
Yeah.
I never did that. I was not in the loop.
I just looked over at the sub because she's female, and we just kind of looked at each other and went, it's not a new thing, guys, really.
That's
and
like them saying, look at this. It's shorts, but it's a skirt. It's shorts, but it's a skirt. Yeah, that's called a skort.
Skort.
They were popular in the 90s.
Right. And like I said something, I go, yeah, that's nothing new. And I said the student's name, and they looked at me and went, what? I went, we were doing it in the 90s. And they're like, really? And like got this look of like just disgust. And I'm like, yeah. And so then we had to go through a whole ordeal of like where all my classrooms were in her, like, then one of the teachers who's obviously older than I am, one of the boys goes, wait, that teacher's older than you are?
Did they have like a death wish or something?
I'm like, she was my kindergarten PE teacher. And they all went,
She's like at least 20 years older than you.
And they didn't believe me. So I called down and I said, hey, are you busy? And she's like, no. I said, can you come down to such and such room? She's like, yeah. So she comes in. She goes, what? I go, were you or were you not my kindergarten PE teacher? She goes, yeah, it was one of my first years of teaching. And all the kids are just like, when the boy goes, I thought you were younger than Mrs. Hall.
Did she like dye her hair or something?
No. But I'm like, child. And so then they all start, did you go to school with my mom? Did you go to school with my dad? And I go through, I'm like, no. And what this student goes, did you go to school with my mom? I said, no, but I was a freshman when your dad was a senior. And your uncle was my 6th grade science and reading teacher.
See, for me, it was like my dad, I had some of the same teachers my dad had because we went to the same high school. And
yeah,
then
I had one of the same. Our drama teacher was my mom's drama teacher.
I'm going to use this Essence highlight palette that Erica sent me during the Magical Makeup swap.
Well,
I'm using some colors from the Jaclyn Hill palette volume 2.
There's another Mrs. Hall. She teaches 2nd grade. So, like, when I'm doing 4th and 5th, I'm Mrs. Hall. If I do anything pre-K through 3rd, I am Miss Lena. Just so it, like, isn't confusing. And I went, oh, yeah, that Mrs. Hall was my 2nd grade teacher. Her first year of teaching here, and my 2nd grade classroom is the classroom you have 5th grade in.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like,
Yeah, I was supposed to intern at the high school I went to before we ended up moving. And I was like, this is going to be so weird. Because, like, I'm like, I can't call my teachers by their first name. Like, I can't just walk into, like, my old history teacher's classroom and be like, hey, Brian. Like, no. Can't do it.
I know, like, there is one person in this town that I went to school with in high school. And we just happened to have moved to the same town after we graduated and stuff. Because I don't live anywhere near, well, not real near where I grew up. I'm over 3 hours away.
I'm use this Lisa Frank palette. I was very excited about it when I got it. Wait, let's ignore it. Boom.
It's really cute.
Yeah, it's super good. They have I don't know if it's still on there, but it's like all the same palette, but they have like one with the polar bear, I think, and one with the cheetah, like just different characters, but the same palette. Oh, the unicorn, I think, was one of them too. But yeah. Oh my gosh, what colors do I use? I don't even know where I'm going with this.
We just having fun.
woot woot.
I'm going to use this pink. Like brushing, doing it for me. Maybe it's just too light.
Oh, I'm getting this all over the edge of my nose.
Let's see. Oh, I got the Elf collection by Makeup Revolution, and I have the brushes, and I think it's so cute. They all have the little where's the narwhal? Yeah, the little narwhal.
Aww. Welcome in, Jeffrey.
Hi, Jeffrey. Let's see.
Oh my gosh, I'm so sleepy.
Oh, I don't know if I said this is Morphe. I don't think I said what brand it was.
Well, I don't think you did. Yeah, the Jaclyn Hill palette's also Morphe.
Yes. That's a really good palette.
Both of them. Regular one, volume 1 and volume 2. I wonder if she has a volume 3.
I know she did those like the smaller palettes. The like I think they were jeweled or something. The theme was jewels.
Oh,
Let's see.
the excitement will pick up when Nick gets in here. I'm like half dead. He'll probably wake me up.
I think I'm gonna use like a purpley color, but okay, wait.
Whew. Back hurts. I'm gonna go to this MAC palette thingy. It's called Rich Purple.
Ooh. I don't think the names are even anywhere. Yeah, I probably had a clear sheet that I just threw away.
I think this one's actually cream. Oh yeah, it's cream. We'll see if it works because I'm brushing it on. I didn't realize it was cream. I should have known with it being big and round. That's what she said.
I got that spammer.
Did you know that guests staying in select hotels can now link their reservations to their My Disney Experience account? This easy-to-use website helps you to plan your vacation, from making dining reservations to planning your daily itinerary. You can also access all your plans.
What is that?
Disney Experience mobile app
What?
for planning on the go.
Are you on hold with Disney?
Yep.
Who are you planning for?
One of my clients' honeymoon.
Ah.
She asked me to make a date change, so I gotta call it in.
Oddly enough, the cream worked with the brush.
Good.
Celebration of the visual, culinary, and performing arts is on display
Very nicely, too, I might add.
at the Epcot International Festival of
And he's here.
Hello.
February 20th.
Hi.
I said you were going to wake me up because I'm half asleep.
Oh my god.
Wake me up before you go.
Such a good song. How are y'all?
We are good. How are you?
Good. Oh my god, it's like old times with me and Caitlin.
I know.
Back in those it wasn't been like a damn year or something.
Yeah, I think we were just under a year. Went for a pretty long time.
It's been a while since Caitlin's been on Magical Makeup, too.
Yeah, she abandoned us. We aren't good enough for her anymore.
She's just
I
like,
had to put Lisa Frank in the title for her to show up.
she's so in demand right now.
I literally I haven't been on any of the lives that I'm normally on in forever because I started working. Well, I was in Arizona, and then every time I thought I was gonna be able to come on a live, my family was like, "Let's go do things," and I was like, "All right." And then we got back here, and I started my job, and it's just been chaotic.
Hi, Mr. Fulton. Welcome in and happy 23rd birthday.
Hi.
Is that, how do you pronounce that one? Is it Malik Adventures?
Melek.
Yes.
That was close.
Love them. I'm obsessed with their wishable unboxings or unbaggings.
They are in a couple of my upcoming swaps.
I used to do the wishables back in the day.
Love, love, love them. They're in one of my upcoming swaps too.
I'm not in your upcoming swap. What did I do to you?
I don't know if he's hosting any. Are you hosting any at all? Besides the Hanukkah ones?
Oh yeah, I've been low key creating a second one because I realized that I've only done 2 solo host swaps and they're both a year apart. I did one when I first started the 12 channels of Christmas, and then I did the Vlogka one, and then me and Jossum co-hosted one, and I was like, wait a minute, why have the only ones I've done solo hosting are like holiday? So then I came up with a random one, and then I basically chose like 13 channels that I don't really like speak with all the time or have like a regular dialogue with, but I'm like low key obsessed with. So yeah, because I wanted to kind of branch out and like include, because our community is so like, we like Caitlin has her Lounge-Fly chicks. You all have you're in areas kind of thing. And I was like, let me just go ahead and shoot a demographic of people that I'm like secretly obsessed with, but may not know that. And then invite them all to a swap.
There you
So
go.
thankfully they said yes, because that would have been really awkward and super embarrassing.
Oh yeah, it does get a little awkward when someone declines a swap. You're like, okay, no worries. And I mean, you usually don't care. Like you're usually cool with it, but at the same time, it's a little bit awkward.
Yeah.
Especially when you're offering them to be in because you're like secretly obsessed with them, and then they tell you no, and it's like, well, this just got really uncomfortable. Yeah.
Oh, I switched to James Charles Morphe palette. Used the last dark purple in the purple color I'm using.
What are we gonna do? Oh, my eyelashes. Okay. So I'm
trying to figure out what you're gonna do.
I forgot what I was gonna do. I'm gonna use a combination of what is this? Maybelline Sky High mascara and the L'Oreal Bambi Eye mascara. And hopefully it'll work because I have like old mascara on my eyes still. So.
Yeah, I came up with a new collab today for National Cocktail Day.
National Pop Tart Day.
Cocktails.
Oh, it's like Pop Tart.
There has to be a National Pop Tart Day. That's got to be a thing.
Okay, I will look.
For sure.
I will look.
No doubt about that. Draft light blue.
It's May 19th.
Whoa.
Dang it. I hate when that happens. Oh shit, I'm dropping everything.
So, Caitlin, I'm sorry, I'm like super oily right now. This is how I take care of that. You are engaged.
I am.
Has it really been that long since you all talked?
Well, no, I mean, I feel
No.
like we went from like being on lives together like all the time to then not. And then she does her gig, and her gig is like a different realm than me. However, I do I do have Lounge-Flies. I'm just not a part of that girl crew that I love so dearly because I'm obsessed with all of them.
Honestly,
yeah,
I don't know how I'm in there.
What's that?
I said, sometimes I don't know how I'm in there because I'm nowhere near as like content wise. I'm just not as consistent. I'm not as like I was on the lives pretty consistently until until I moved here. But
Yeah, but you still have like your own realm of like TikTok and Instagram and stories. So you're still a Lounge-Fly chick. But since then, we haven't really been in any swaps together or any collabs or anything like that. So it's mainly just kind of reacting to each other's stories every blue moon or like post on Instagram. And that's it. But I've never been able to like see her face to face and say congrats. So I'm like super late. Congratulations.
dude, his story, I was laughing. Was it when Jen Doyle like was destroying the gym shores and Nick did a full on like true crime Instagram story with the pictures? I was watching of Disneyland like cracking up.
I had to make light heart of it because everybody was. That's what I was. It was funny because there was like a joke. I was like, man, this whole like saga going on. I felt like people were competing with each other to have, because honestly, what's funny is, this is sad, but it's true. But the more like dramatic or like spilling the tea anything is, the more views and the more people get engaged, because
Oh, for sure.
as much as you want to say is happy is our community, which it is. I mean, we love Disney, which is a magical place and a happy place. People, regardless, love the drama and love the tea being spilled. So I feel like people noticed that, so they kept trying to outdo each other. And I think when it got to her, there wasn't a lot more for her to like, how do you want to up it? So she decided to literally bust out a chainsaw and start murdering Disney characters. And I was like, this is too far. Like, this is like, how do you go past that? Like, what do you do past that? I don't know. I don't want to know. I'm scared.
He was like, I just want you to know that there's people out here beheading Mickey Mouse.
Right. And then when you like zoom in on the body parts with a sad song, I'm like, did you just zoom in on Mickey's head, like away from the rest of his body?
It was just the way you presented it was like, I felt like I was watching an actual true crime, but it was hilarious.
Whenever I literally Googled serial killers with the last name Doyle, so
Oh my god, I forgot. And you're like, I don't know if they're related, but
I'm just saying it's possible. I'm just saying this cannot go unnoticed. I was just trying to make light of it because it was so intense. I was like, let me just make a joke out of this because this is a lot.
Which dog do you have in the background?
They're both back there. Shrimp is bundled up, always napping, and then Grits is in the back.
I love that they're shrimp and grits.
I want to get my third one and name it Gumbo. That is a goal. But yeah, so Caitlin, did you expect it? Did you have an idea? Were you complete? I was gonna say, I was like, because the way the photo was presented and knowing you, I was like, oh, she knew. You know, you have to do the whole oh my goodness, like, you know, I was like, I know she knew.
The thing is, like, because I didn't want it to be like, because you also don't want to stand there and be like, okay, thank you. You know what I mean? Like, so we did plan it because we've been together for 8 years. and I've never like not made it clear that that's where I wanted to be proposed to. Like, I mean, I knew it was gonna come one day, so I was like, and it got to a point where like, I'm like, listen, dude, like, we're about to move out of the state together, so I literally, like, down to like, I had this ring picked out, like, I think I found out it existed probably like in 2018. And so like that was where like I actually was pretty emotional. Like, I didn't expect, you can't really hear what he says, but I didn't expect him to say the things he said, and then like staring at this ring for 3 years and then it finally being on my hand was like, you know. But we planned it. That's why I had like the outfit I had for our pictures and stuff. That was part
like,
of it too.
The like Aurora pink. I was like, hello.
So yeah, I also was like, listen, like, unless you want to take a whole nother trip to Disneyland for engagement pictures, because I promise you we will if we don't on the trip that we get engaged, then you're gonna need to tell me so I can like bring things. So I didn't like, at first he wasn't going to tell me when, and he was like, I'm literally just going to like bend over to tie my shoe like 8 million times. And then maybe you'll figure it out. Maybe it'll happen. And I was like, I swear to God, don't do that. That's so stressful. But then he was like, we were waiting. We went to go eat lunch at Hungry Bear. And, he was like, do you want to go get engaged? And I was like, all right. We just went.
Oh my God, I love that.
So yeah, like we knew it was coming. Like I was still like, I didn't even have to be nervous. I just had to stand there, right? But I was like, because like I knew everybody was gonna stare. But like a random person behind us filmed it for us, and I was like, I need to pretend like I don't know, because otherwise this is gonna be really weird. So he handed it to the person while I walked forward, and then I just kind of like started to pose, and then I let him take over because I was like, I can't do this because my anxiety was really through the roof. But like, I feel like he should have been the one that was anxious. Not me. But yeah, it was good. Yeah, people make fun of me for it, but I'm like, you know what? Our engagement was exactly what we wanted because we knew when it was coming. So
yeah, I like, you know, everybody has these pretty pictures from when they first got engaged. I loved my proposal, but I will say I had come home from work and I worked at a retail pharmacy, so I had the retail pharmacy clothing on, and so the one picture we have, I'm dressed in my work clothing.
Yeah,
it was a perfect proposal, but not great for pictures.
Yeah, and that's, you know, like we did our separate photos like the next day, because it was funny because people were messaging me. They're like, "Did you wear that all day?" And I was like, "Absolutely not. There's no way you're gonna get me walking around in that all day."
Right.
I know people do, and I respect it, but I can't. So we literally just got a locker, and then like I walked into the park that way, and then changed after. But the day we got engaged, never from the day we took those pictures. But,
so exciting. Do you know like a wedding date or anything?
yeah, so our ceremony is gonna be in Arizona, like with our family that's not traveling, and December 30th of this year, and then our Disney reception is gonna be January 21st in 2023.
Oh, so you're gonna do like the whole like it's a winter vibe. Are you gonna do that as far as like? But it's Arizona, so there's not like winter. So you're
I mean,
do like a winter vibe as far as your aesthetic.
Yeah, I'm gonna do like wintry, like woodland, like aurora in the forest. So yeah, but that's why we picked. I thought of the Disneyland Hotel because they have the Sleeping Beauty Pavilion, but the Grand Californian is much more like woodsy and it fits my theme better. So and it's my favorite resort. It's my favorite one to stay at. So, so yeah, I'm really excited.
Super exciting! Congratulations.
Thank you. But yeah, I actually for a long time, I really thought I wanted to have it in March because that's like our anniversary. But I was like, I like the cold. Like, I don't want to get married when it's hot. And in Arizona, March is disgusting. So already. So I was like, you know what? Let's just do winter and then I'll be much happier. Yeah.
Cute. How's Kansas, Lena?
Cold.
Oh.
Yeah. Even Tennessee's cold too.
We are out of school today, tomorrow, and Monday because our district had 160 positive cases, not including staff.
Sounds like the Midwest to me.
So I am staying in my house.
Yeah, it's pretty inevitable. Like, I went 2 years without getting it, and next thing you know, like, I got it, Eric got it, Eric's entire family got it, all the kids got it, all my friends got it, all my friends of friends got it, and it was all within 2 weeks, and I'm like, and then I felt bad because I was like, yo, like, I have COVID. I am a horrible person. Everyone hates me. Also ugly. Like, everything bad I felt about my life, you know? So when I posted about it, I was like, I'm going to say something because no one really posts about it. I mean, if you get it, no one says anything. It's like an unspoken thing. And it was so crazy because whenever I posted it, the amount of people that filled up my Facebook Messenger, my text messages, my DMs saying, oh, I've already had it twice. I've already had it once, blah, blah. I'm like, I had no idea that everyone and their moms, uncles, nephews, baby mama had COVID because no one said anything. And then I instantly felt better because I was like, I'm glad I said something because I felt so like different. And then realizing it was so normal and everyone's been there and done that made me feel like better.
So I guess the people that haven't had it are not normal?
Not really. Like there's something off. I'm just kidding.
Sam and I.
Oh, look, I am supporting you.
Hey.
Sam and I, back in 2020, it was around March. I came home from school not feeling well. Like it hurt to swallow. And I thought I was getting strep because strep was going around like really big at school and I was subbing. And then Sam got sick over the weekend and he's like, we're going to go to urgent care. And so that was when you had to fill out like the paper form. Have you been out of the country? Have you been on a cruise? Yada, yada, yada. So we go in and I asked point blank, I said, do we have it? And she's like, no, we don't have that in our county. You have an upper respiratory infection, but you need to be by yourselves for about a week and a half. Okay. I slept for a week and a half. I was miserable. Sam was over it in a few days, but I have a compromised immune system, plus I have asthma. So it took me a full week and a half to recover. And by that point, they had closed down schools and we went into lockdown.
I'm pretty convinced that, I don't know if you guys remember, I think it was when you hosted Funko Chat, Nick, when we did the like superlatives. Like, remember having those really bad coughing fits?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I tested negative, but I'm curious if it was a false negative because I've been exposed so many times. It's not even funny. And I haven't gotten it. So I'm like, I must have had it. Like, I must have just had it and didn't know at some point. Because, like, I had at one point, like, someone in my house who was positive for, like, hours on end. We didn't know at the time. And then when I worked at the preschool, like, 9 teachers got sick out of, like, we have 11 teachers, including me. And I was a floating teacher, so I was in every classroom. So I'm just sitting here like, how? Like,
yeah, I started out being a false, and I was like, this is stupid, and someone is lying to me. And so then I redid it, and it was like super. You know, you have to wait a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
That lit up so dang fast. I was like, okay, you didn't even make me wait 15 minutes. Y'all were like, here, this is an easy one. So, but if I would have just moved past the first one, what I saw, I would have been like, I would have had this whole different narrative. But I was like, no, I got to do it again. Then I did it again, and I was like, okay, yeah. So it did it again, yes. And it did it again, yes. So I found out, but I believe that that's a lot of the case. And so many people I know were like asymptomatic or systematic is what it's called or whatever, that don't even know. Like a lot of people went to get it routinely with absolutely nothing, felt just fine. And they were like, oh, I'll do it because everyone else is people around me. And then realized that they were, but showed absolutely nothing and just did it on a limb and found out that they were. So I think that 2 of those are a lot of the cases as well. Because Eric didn't show anything. Of course, I died, but he lived his best life and he's outside walking in nature right now. And he's good now, but yeah, he was, yeah.
Yeah, I've never, like, those coughing fits were so bad that it was like triggering my gag reflex. I've never coughed that bad before.
Like,
Hello, Emily Rose. Welcome in.
Hi. And it was like a couple weeks that I was just like, Jesus, help me. And I was just exhausted. So I'm just like, I don't know. Maybe I should test it again. But I mean, we were out of school for a week anyway at that point. Mm-hmm. So, but yeah, I was just like,
yeah. Yep. The struggle. But I will be in Walt Disney World in less than 3 weeks.
Yay.
Take me with you.
So it's absolute. Actually, you know what? After Walt Disney World, I will be in Missouri, so I will be extremely close to you.
You will be. Where are you going to be at in Missouri?
St. Louis, hometown. So
Only-
I'll be there for a
Only
week.
like
That's not far from me either.
that's not far from me
That's
either.
4 hours from me.
I'm gonna be there
That's
for
like-
a week.
It's 5 hours from here to St. Louis
Mhm.
by way of Kansas City.
Whole week. First thing I'm doing is going to my dad's house. So I'm getting my rental car. Then I'm going to my dad's house, and he's making St. Louis style ribs. And me and Eric are going to go ham on those ribs because I need those in my life. But yeah, I'm super excited. We get to go on our honeymoon 18 months later. So, and I'm meeting up with so many Disney YouTubers. It is stupid. Like
I
10 of
met
them.
up with no one when I was there for 2 weeks.
Really?
Hmm
You didn't want to?
Nobody asked me to.
Oh, nobody really asked me to. I forced myself on them and said, like,
I was about to say you kind of got to force
it's
yourself.
my honeymoon. That would be
Mhm.
rude if you didn't.
It was actually a lot of fun. I didn't even properly
Guilt
vlog.
tripping.
You're getting like 15-minute photo montages.
Cassie and I
I promise I know how to do this.
I can't.
But it was
I tried to vlog when we were at Disneyland, but I'm just like, I feel so awkward. I can't do it. Like, I don't judge people that do it. Like, I'll walk by people doing it all the time. But like when I try to do it, I'm like, oh my God, I'm so weird. I can't.
Like I
I
had no
couldn't-
problems doing it, but it was like I was enjoying myself so much that I wasn't thinking about it.
Yeah. Cassie and I kept trying to meet up, but we were both in like opposite parks. Like every day, it was like we were in. Every time we tried to meet up, like she was in DCA and I was in Disneyland, and I was like, ah. But yeah.
Did you meet up with anybody at all?
Me?
Caitlin?
No. The Cassie was there the same time I was, but
Who's
it was
Cassie?
like she on Instagram, she's Cassie's, is she on YouTube too, Cassie's Castle? I think on Instagram she's Cassie's Castle, but I'm not sure if it's the same YouTube or not.
Okay.
But she's in our like launch play group.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, it was I mean, like I was with my family, so I was like, it was my mom's birthday, so I was trying to like
Yeah, that makes sense.
not stay. Yeah. But yes, but we were there for like 5 days. It was great. My fiance was exhausted, but I loved it.
I'm like morning to night. I'm like, I plan on doing all the things. That's why I'm like revamping and upgrading my entire YouTube everything. But I plan on vlog. I'm not vlogging the whole week we're there. Obviously, that's dumb. I'm getting there a day earlier than I thought because I was like, wait a minute, why am I arriving on the 10th? But my flight's on the 9th, so that really threw me off. So I had to scramble and throw a day on extra at the resort. But I'm just gonna do a simple little vlog of the room, only because I've never stayed at a resort, so I'm super excited.
Which one are you
And
staying at?
Coronado.
Okay, I've stayed there. I like it.
Yes, so I'm gonna do like a little super cute, like simple room vlog, and then our honeymoon is the next day where we're meeting up with all the YouTubers and stuff. So I think I'm gonna vlog the honeymoon only because I have my wedding stuff on my channel, you know, like the speeches and all that. So I want to go ahead and do my honeymoon kind of thing. Plus, I'm gonna be with so many YouTubers just to be kind of scandalous. I have the vlogging everything to do it now. I'm going to pass it off to each person to vlog themselves. So instead of me vlogging, I'm going to be like, here, Jocelyn, you vlog for a while. Here, Ashley, you vlog. Here, Alex, you go vlog. Here, Katrina. Here, Brittany. I'm just going to be passing it off. And then I'm just going to figure out what the heck all of us were vlogging about and put it together. So it's like 6 vlogs in one.
Nice.
And just do that. And the last one I'm just going to do Epcot Festival of Arts. And me and Ashley are going to drink around the world. So I'll probably be like Dunzo in Canada or something.
Mm,
So yeah.
You'll probably be donezo before Canada if you're starting over in Mexico.
I started in Mexico last time, which was a mistake when I was surprising Jossam because I got that blood orange margarita with tahini. And when I was like surprising him, I was real lit. Real. Their margaritas are real strong. And I like was so nervous. I was like, oh my God, it's coming. He's coming. He's going to be here in a minute. So I just chugged it because I was and then Yeah, that wasn't the cutest thing I've ever done.
I actually forgot to drink while we were in Epcot.
I've done that before. But I think my first 2 times, I was just so wrapped up in trying the foods, I forgot to drink.
Like we actually I can't talk either. It was the last day for boarding groups for Remy, and I got group 11 right at 7 o'clock.
Oh, because you have to get in a line or something for the Remy thing.
Now it's a standby queue. Mm-hmm.
Oh.
All right, y'all. I gotta head to dance.
Well, have a good night, Caitlin.
Thanks
It's good
for
to know you're still
coming,
amongst the
Caitlin.
living.
Yes, I'm glad I was here. I'll try. Hopefully I'll be here next week. But oh wait, actually next week is my birthday stream. I think it is. Oh my god, it is. Okay, so next week is my birthday stream, Loungefly Besties. So if I think it'll be at 6. So I may be able to hop on here and then hop off to get on the birthday one. But yeah. Anyway.
Well, have a good night.
Thank you. I'm glad I was back on.
Oh, do you want to show your face?
Oh, sure. Sure.
And say what you have coming up.
Okay, so I used a Lisa Frank palette. It's very pink and purpley. It turned out really nice. I was really scared that I was going to mess it up because I cannot
What's
blend
the
bright
palette
colors.
look like?
Let me show you.
Let's see it.
There's so much stuff chilling here. Boom.
Oh my god,
Some-
shut up.
Yeah. It's a Morphe Lisa Frank palette. And the second I saw it on Ulta, I was like, oh my god, I need that. Oh, wait, it gets better. It gets better. With the
It's like a
heart.
legit folder. Oh my god.
It's gorgeous. It's Morphe, and they have it's all the same palette, like the same shades, but they have like different characters on the front. The tiger was my favorite when I was younger, so I was like, we're getting the tiger. But yeah, so that's what I used. What do I have coming up? Okay, so I just uploaded. I did a live stream of a Loungefly unboxing earlier today, so the replay is up. I have like 0 time to edit, so I just kind of go live randomly and then like leave the replay up to like people see my hauls. My birthday stream is next week at 6 p.m. EST. It'll be on my channel. That's the Loungefly's Besties birthday exchange, so I'm really excited for that. And I'm hoping to be here again next week. And then the Loungefly chat is going to be on Tuesday. I may or may not be there depending on my work schedule. And then Funko Poppin' Live on Danielle Mickey's Girls channel is on Wednesday at 5:30 PST. And I should be there for that. Yeah, that's me.
Well, thank you for coming in.
Yeah, thank you for having me. I missed you guys. It's been a
We
minute.
miss you.
It's good to know you're still alive.
Yes.
Oh, I
definitely.
know. Yes. And I'm gonna like when we get on dance, I want to see what Christy's looks like when she's done, because I was like, I wonder what she's gonna do.
Oh, now I've got here.
It's really cute. Yes, the glitter. I love it.
I'm drawing patterns on my face.
Nice. See, I do not have that kind of talent. I can barely blend eyeshadow.
I like to experiment. All
Yes.
right.
All right. Well, bye, guys. Have a good rest of the
Bye.
day.
Bye.
Bye.
She just reminded me that I need to put a little shimmer in the center, in the corner of my eyes. There.
But I take that back. I actually saw Mickey's sightings, but that was like one of those completely by chance encounters.
Oh yeah, they're why is this pen not working right now? They do kind of like news blogs, don't they?
Mickey's sightings?
Yeah?
No.
No, they don't. I thought they did.
That you're thinking of Mickey Views.
Oh, maybe. Maybe I am. This pen's not doing it. It's not doing what I want it to do.
Tomorrow's Friday. Thank
Tomorrow is Friday.
goodness.
Yes.
Oh man. I sent I think I got all my stuff ready for Walt Disney World. I'm only doing one like major bound. The rest of them are kind of bounds, but it's like comfortable. It's like me just wearing like a hoodie with some cute shoes to go with it, kind of thing.
I think like I normally do comfortable ones too.
That's what I want to do. I don't want to. I mean, I'm doing the Animal Kingdom one. It's super dramatic, but the rest of them, it's just kind of like comfort. I'm just inspired by something. All hoodies, gym shorts, and cute shoes. Period.
Well, when you think about like most of the people that do the bounds, they're locals to where they can just go home and change.
Right, exactly. And I ain't doing that. So it'll be fun though. It'll be super fun. This is my first time going for me, so I'm all about the reels, the TikToks, the photos, the vlogs, the haul, the merch. Like I'm going ham on it. Because the last time I was there was just for 2 days and it wasn't for me. So who am I to like dictate someone's time just to make it all about me kind of thing? This time I am, and I am so excited.
That was me last time too. Like I went there for me. I didn't vlog. The only thing I vlogged was my room tour, and that was literally it. But the rest of it, I did like Instagram stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna be like updating my stories throughout, kind of thing, with like little stuff on Instagram, so that way people are like kind of in the know. Because I feel like that would be horrible if I didn't. But low key, I'll be taking the videos, the photos, the reels, the TikToks, etc. And I'll just kind of either work on those because like when you get back to the room, but you can't go to sleep because you're so wound up.
Mm-hmm.
You're just laying in bed trying to relax, kind of thing. I'll probably edit some of those and put those to the sides and fish through the ones I like and don't like, kind of thing. But when I get back, I'm just going to be like content for like a month straight. Probably it's going to be, probably not. I feel like I'm one of them people that like, if I went to Walt Disney World, there's going to be a hot, maybe 10 pictures I'll love. I am the most OCD. I'm annoying. I can have 150 photos and I'll like 8 of them.
When it comes to just in general pictures or pictures of yourself?
In general pictures. Like if you look at like the last time I was in Walt Disney World, I was there for 3 days, and I think I posted maybe 2 or 3 photos on my Instagram. So I just kind of picked the favorite ones, I guess. And I think it's because I'm so OCD. The way my Instagram is like set up, it's like, 1 or 2 of this or it's like that. So if I put a whole bunch of one scene, I feel like it doesn't coincide with the rest, and my OCD can't handle that. So I just pick a couple. It's really bad. I can't even put a Post-it on my computer at work. I'll put a Post-it, and if it's not straight, I'll constantly fidget it. So before I get so mad, I'll get Scotch tape and put it on the Post-it just to ensure that it's straight. Otherwise, I can't look at it. It will freak me out.
I can always take a million pictures and I save them. I still have pictures from 2 years ago that I haven't posted on Instagram yet, but I have them in a folder to eventually post on Instagram.
Yeah, but see, you post a lot on Instagram, so I'm jealous of that because since 2016 to now, I don't have that many photos. So I wish I posted more frequently like you do, so I can do something and post, but no. It just seems weird to post 1 or 2 of something for the past 5 years, and then all of a sudden I throw 20 of something up. I can't handle that. It freaks me out.
Yeah, I get that.
Oh my God, are you doing the tiger thing?
Yep. What do you think?
Oh my God, and you're doing pastel colors in it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that's super cute. I like the pastel because it's different than the darker colors of the eyes. It stands out.
Yeah. Well, plus I don't have a bunch of darker colors. Got to work with what you got.
Why did Lena mute us?
She's on mute for herself. She's probably talking to somebody or watching something.
But her mouth isn't moving.
She's on the phone. Oh, she's booking reservations for a client.
Look at her. Such a boss. Look at her. She even has like her hand on her cheek, like deep pondering, like, what can I do for you? How can I help you? My name is Lena.
Make this trip perfect for you.
Yes. She's even like in thought. Look at, she's cute when she's in thought. Look at her. Oh, now she's hiding her face. She hates me. She hates me. She's
You're
like,
embarrassing her.
unsubscribe. You're annoying. Look, she literally is done with me.
You embarrassed her.
Oh,
Oh, here we go. We'll use this. It might be too bright.
so are you gonna do your swap in July or what?
The makeup swap?
No, the one that we're in.
Oh, no, probably not.
Okay, because I'm like, I don't know if I should get it done or if I should wait. You know, it's such a hard decision because part of you want to get it, wants to get it done, but part of you wants to go ahead and offer like the really cool stuff then. You know what I'm saying? That comes out then.
Well, I have already ordered everything and received almost everything for it.
See, that's like that's my problem. Is like if it were to be sooner, I would do it, but it's like I want them people like when the brand new stuff comes out, I want to like give them all the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess I could get some like OG stuff and some new stuff and mix it together. I don't know.
I went off of my person's wish list, and they didn't have anything specifically Christmas except for some Jim Shore figurines, and so I got those.
Oh, is Nick and the Christmas stuff you were talking about earlier, Christy?
Yeah.
Wait, do I know who I have? Do I even know who I have?
I would imagine.
Oh. Wait, no. Yeah, wait, no, duh. I'm pretty positive wait. Okay. Hold on. Because I have a list started, but I don't know whose name's on it. Hold on.
Hi, Nathan. I'm using eyeliner as lip liner right now.
Oh my god, duh. Okay, yes, I know who I got. I'm so stupid. I had to like go to I have a folder and it has a name with a picture and then all of my ideas. It's the most OCD organized thing in the world. I don't know why I have to have a picture, so yeah.
I put pictures usually on swap chats.
Ooh, that's a pretty color.
Okay.
Did I bother you, Lena? Was I annoying you?
No, you were fine.
Why did you hide your face?
Because I was saying the reservation number.
Oh, because I was like, oh my god, I'm so annoying her. Am I bothering her? And the minute I said that, you like got off the screen. I was like, oh.
No, I'm like, I was like, oh, I'm getting ready to say the resort confirmation number. So I was like, should probably not show because people can read lips.
Yeah.
Still.
Oh, eyeliner black.
And then in the middle of it, I got hung up on.
Nice. Are you calling back?
No, because it was a 90-minute wait. I'll do it in the morning.
People.
All right, all I have left are my eyes. My lashes.
You're being so needy. God.
It's okay. Hi, pretty girl. To see I'm pretty.
Now Grits is gonna join. Oh my god.
Yay! So come here. There's a lady who's complimenting us. Come here.
Literally that.
But no, you weren't annoying me.
Okay. I was just asking. I would do it again if the same scenario like happened. But I was just curious, like when I do this again, will it be a bother to you or not?
No.
I'm gonna do this again, whether you like it or not.
Hey, remember, I deal with 5th graders on a daily basis.
Thank you. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I'm gonna run with it.
You're less annoying than 5th grade boys. How's that?
Thank you. I love that. It reminds me, Eric went to go walking today, and what did he say? I was like not having it. He said, "I'm gonna go walk my fat behind at 1 mile. 1 mile is the park here. Chico has the 3rd largest municipal park. Side note. Wish me luck. It's my first time out since being positive, whatever kind of thing. Ooh, what is that?
My
The 5K?
Yep, from Disney.
I love that. I love the way it's shaped too.
Oh, here, it's even better. It spins.
Love that. That's super.
It gets stuck, but it spins.
Congratulations.
I died. And a guy ran over my foot.
So there was a 5K, 10K, 13.5, then 26.2. What was the 10K one? So 5K was Pluto. What was 10K?
I think it was Oswald.
Oswald, and then above that, the 13.
I don't remember because I was focused on Lena making it through the one.
If you do them all, it's considered the dopey challenge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. I need to do that. I've only done I did 1 half marathon and that was it. The 5K is like second nature for me because that was my event in high school. So I did a million of those. So to see people get awards for it really annoys me because I want one of those awards really bad. So yeah.
So
I
you
would
were one of
honestly
those
say that the
people.
5K is probably the most stressful.
Yeah, I would. Because there's so many people.
Yeah, I was about to say it probably has the most people.
It has the most people.
So many people, but it's in the beginning, so you're dealing with all this traffic in the beginning. You know, when you start getting through it, it's kind of clears up. It's less threatening. It's less intimidating.
No.
Well, based on the ones that I've done,
they're packed the whole way through because there's people stop for character meets.
Oh, got it.
You downscale.
Hey, downscale. Had to get my drink in before I said anything. Almost done. Almost done.
So when do you head back to work, Nick?
I'm already there.
Are you working? Do you work remote or?
I'm kind of quarantined to an office. I have like whenever you walk into my place, I'm like literally the first office right there. and it's a pretty huge office, and I can do everything from the office. So basically, as of last week, they let me go back to the office. I had to shut my door. And then if I happen to go out in the common areas, I just wear a mask. So,
Okay, that's good.
So I've been back for like a couple weeks and like major catch up. But then it sucked because not only was I catching up from a week of being gone, I also realized that like there was stuff I didn't know about or I forgot about from like the 60 days I've been there. Because I've only been there for like 60 days. So it was a little overwhelming getting over COVID, catching up from a week of being gone, and then also catching up for 60 days worth of stuff that you forgot or didn't know about. So it has been really exhausting. But I think I'm finally at where I need to be. So that makes me feel super relieved. Because I don't want to go start a new job and then I'm like, bye on my honeymoon and leave for like 2 weeks and leave.
Right.
Like, I'm leaving for half a month and then leaving this big work. So yeah. Yep.
Time to do. I often forget about the. What is his name?
Draconian. The was it I don't know what they call it. The Omarosa, whatever her name is. I finally saw the finale of Hawkeye.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How'd you like it?
So good. Okay. Can we both say? Can we both say who the surprise star of the show was?
Well, there were two.
No, but like the surprise star, the one that you weren't expecting.
Kingpin or Daredevil?
No, mine was freaking Black Widow's sister.
Oh, I had actually known she was because I accidentally watched a spoiler. So yeah, I think I would have been.
No, I mean like the star is in like pleasantly surprised that you enjoyed them a whole lot. Like the one like one of your favorites. I thought her sense of humor, it was like the most hilarious thing in the world to me. I love that dry sarcasm and her whole storyline. She's like one of my favorites, like easily.
Yeah, I like her a lot too. I like Daredevil a lot too.
I don't know anything about Daredevil. I never saw the show. Eric is familiar with it, but I don't know anything about him.
You can watch it on Netflix. It's one of their Netflix series. And Kingpin's in that. He's in like all of the Netflix series, Marvel TV shows.
Yeah, Eric is definitely familiar with all of them.
The actor that plays Daredevil is not actually blind. Because Daredevil's blind.
How'd it go? Are those new pants? You have new pants and new shoes?
Are you jealous? Should be.
Oh my God.
I'm done.
It looks awesome, Christy.
I think I'll do something with my hair so you can
Really
see.
good, don't they?
Yeah. Buddy.
No,
Give the
don't
puppies
say-
attention. You
No,
ignored
Ben
the poor
Affleck.
puppies.
Ben Affleck was horrible. I hate him.
That's a part of my day.
I'm talking about the TV series Daredevil.
He was ignoring the puppies. Other part of Disney Mercs.
Other part of Disney, Eric.
Other part.
I wasn't ignoring them. I was letting them just chill.
One of them came up to you and you were upset about. I'm telling on you.
Okay, so do a side twisty or do two little buns up here on the top.
Two little buns on top.
You are. I do not feel bad for interrupting whatever the heck you were doing on the phone call because you are a hater. His exact words on the way out the door was like, "You're right. He doesn't even love me either." And then he left. And I'm like, "Oh my God." Drama.
Okay. it's a very odd question, I know. My bestest friend, her daughter has decided that she wants to transition to be male. Do you have any recommendations on how we support her with that?
Pronouns.
Okay.
The main thing is like when it comes to transitioning, it could be transitioning, it could be non-binary, any of that. The main thing is when it comes to pronouns, because one thing you don't ever want to do is correct yourself first and foremost. If you get it wrong, just go with it. There's nothing more awkward. I don't know how many times me, Eric, and other people have been around people where you get the pronoun wrong, and then you're like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I mean she. You're basically announcing to everyone around that this person is trans and you mess up the pronouns, which is the most uncomfortable thing ever because they're not there to be outed in like constant scenarios. So if you ever get the pronoun wrong, never feel bad about it. Keep going. But pronouns is the biggest thing ever because it's like, as a gay person, when you're coming out, whether it's, bi, gay, lesbian, pansexual, whatever, you just want to be accepted and you want people to put forth the effort into accepting. And when it comes to the transition, the reason why people don't do it is because they're worried about acceptance, but they also think that people won't get it. And they also think that people won't even be able to adapt to it to begin with. So there's all these different things going on that if you can do something simple as to stop and train yourself on pronouns, you will make a world of difference. There's nothing better. You don't even got to say that you're supportive. All you have to do is use that he pronoun. And you indirectly just said, I'm aware. I got you. Whatever. So the main thing I would say is pronouns.
Apparently, because she's pretty much my sister. My nephew has been using the boys' locker room since the beginning of the year and didn't say anything to mom until right before Christmas. So I'm like, okay, I'm here for you, sis. We got it. It'll be okay.
Yeah.
But now I guess it would be bro. Because
you're referring to the person transitioning, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you're saying sis.
It's like my sister, and it's her son now.
Okay, so.
Oh, okay, got it. So you're referring otherwise. So yeah, so just get used to pronouns. And the one thing I always say too, the one thing I do, I am so used. I have to be hyper familiar with the community. So even in emails at work, I refer to everybody as they and them. I train myself on emails. So even if they identify as a girl or a boy, if it's Matthew, I'll be like, hey, the tenant and blah, 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 they suggested blah, 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 or they recommended us check their heater, or they recommended, I use they, them pronouns when it comes to emails and like back and forth. And it's funny because in doing so, I've had 2 different people hit me up saying they were either non-binary or transitioning, and they appreciated the way I worded my emails. But verbally typing it out will help you in saying it. So I do know that will be a key for you. But just do that simple thing, getting a pronoun right. That will make their entire life, because they're used to people not getting it right, not expecting them to get it right, or getting it wrong and awkwardly correcting themselves. If you as Auntie Lena could just get it right real quick, you just made their whole life better.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Downstairs says he's never desired to be identified by language or pronouns. It makes no sense to swear to something. Why should those words be what defines you?
Okay, Christy, all you need is the double layered tank and you'd be ready for 8th grade dance. Oh my God, I love it.
Here it is.
It looks so cute.
Super cute.
Please tell me you're going to do like a 90s look for it. Please tell me.
I'm going to just wear a black t-shirt. I don't have it.
Sad. Disappointing. Disappointed.
Sorry.
She has fancy outfits for everything else.
I don't have a whole lot of bright colored tops though.
It doesn't have to be. Go with the 90s like long sleeve with the t-shirt layered thing over it.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh. So
Yeah.
there was, I don't know what this kid was wearing. And you don't ask a fifth grader, what cologne are you wearing? You know? But I walked by him and I went, whoa, I'm back in Abercrombie and Fitch in the 90s.
Oh my god, when it was back in like Curve days.
Oh yeah.
Where they like drowned you in it when you walked in the door.
Mm-hmm.
That's what happens. I'm right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and take pictures so that I've got it done and over with. So I can still talk.
We know.
What are you talking about?
You know what my favorite thing to do is when we're at the restaurants at Disney? When they bring you the receipt to do the tip, I take the pen.
You take their pen?
It's the one that say Walt Disney World Resorts.
Oh, got you. I was about
It's
to
a
say,
nice pen. I'm
let
leaving
them
their
pay for
pen.
that themselves.
No, they're the Walt Disney World Resort pens.
I have like one of those.
4, 5, 6,
I'm gonna.
7,
No, this better.
8. I'm getting low on them. I'm down to only having 8.
I gotta move this. I don't have room to do them right there. Ah. I can't figure out what angle I want these. So, I'll do more in a little bit. We'll get off here in a minute. Wow, I can't see anything. It's all so bright. I didn't even put setting spray on. Nick, I have a trip planned now, but it's not until 2013. We're going in the past.
Well, yeah, that's okay. We'll go to the past so we can skip over 2020.
I'm going in 2023 in February.
Are you staying with Crystal or are you going by yourself or what's up?
I think my sister and her husband are going with me and we're staying at French Quarter.
Fun.
So you're going a year after me.
Yeah.
I leave to go back to Disney 161 days.
I had to so I went twice in 2020 and then I went again in October. And we had already agreed that our next vacation trips would be somewhere elsewhere than Disney. So we went to Dollywood twice this year and we're going to, on our anniversary, we're going to North Carolina. And then we're going to Pensacola, Florida for fall break. So, I mean, I have trips, but none of them are to Disney until February of 2023.
That's fun, though. Just trips in general.
Yeah.
You can't always do Disney, yeah.
Downswell says, I was hoping to go in 1990.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 weeks of Disney planned this year.
That's amazing. So you're going in 160. When's that?
We'll be there the week of the 4th, and then we'll be there over Christmas and Marathon weekend again.
I'm excited to not only be there for the honeymoon, but it's also the 50th, but it's also the Festival of Arts. So now it's all these things that are going to be significant. So I've never even been to Magic Kingdom. I've never even been to Hollywood Studios. I've only seen a little bit of Animal Kingdom. I ain't been to Universal before. And I'm going to Universal during Mardi Gras and Diana Ross is performing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So super excited. And I'm going to be getting all the merch because now, whether it's the 50th or the Festival of Arts, all of it's going to make me remember the honeymoon, you know?
Mhm.
So I need like, all of it. So yeah.
What the time period I have picked out is during the arts festival and the flower and garden and the marathon and Mardi Gras. So you should come.
I would totally like, I would want to go like, so you're going during the transition of one flower into festival, correct?
Yeah, well, arts into flower. Yeah.
I'm sorry, arts into flower. I would totally 100% do that like crazy. Plus, I would love to do a run too. Like seeing everybody else doing it. Like I was like so FOMO because of it. I would love to do that.
Yeah, I have FOMO when I see everyone posting their pictures too. I'm like, no, I want to be there.
Mm-hmm. Plus, the best thing, anyways, after you do that, is to stay active and keep walking and keep working your muscles. You know, what better way to do that than to be walking around the dang park?
I think I'm going to just do the 5K. I was going to do the half and all of that, but I think I'm just going to do the 5K. And to me, it doesn't really matter. I'm 5Ks or nothing. So
5K for sure, because there's no way I'm going to spend that much time away from enjoying the park itself. Like I need to do the bare minimum so I can do
It's
what I
not
do.
during the day.
yeah, they do it
It's at
before
5
the
a.m. in the morning. You have to be up and on the bus by 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not during
before
the park hours.
Well, still though, I'm gonna want to be the park from open to close, so I'm not gonna want to be there.
You will.
But I'm not gonna want to be like super sore.
I about died.
When I did the half marathon, I literally couldn't walk for a week.
I believe that. I've done one half marathon, but it was virtual, so I broke it up and didn't do it straight through.
Well, see, ours is when we did it in Atascadero, a place in California, we had to get in a car immediately afterwards and drive back home.
Oh, that's
yes. So I was like 6 hours in a car, cramped, without moving my muscles, to the point where I finally got out to go to a gas station to use the restroom or get something. I literally like fell out of the car and physically could not walk. It was so
bad. Well, we're gonna do around the table what we have coming up, and I'm going to let Disney Mertz go first.
Hey, so I have on my channel nothing for now because I'm revamping everything. Got a new profile, new banner. I'm doing a new intro. The intro is being made. But I'm going to Walt Disney World for my honeymoon next month. So in less than 3 weeks. And I will have like multiple vlogs. My Instagram will be lit. And I'll have that. I resubscribed to Bippity, so I'll be doing those unboxes. And I'll be doing reviews to other places. Like I have a candle review down here to do. And yeah, I will be doing a swap called March Madness, which is going to be amazing. And I'm in a bunch of fun swaps. And I am doing my first ever Nick at Night, which is where I will be like interviewing, kikiing, and playing games with different content creators. And that first one goes live on the 28th. Oh my God. So like so soon. That's uncomfortable. So like in a week. So yeah, that's it. Thank you.
I'm going to switch to Lena now. Sorry.
Thank you.
Like, what's going on? I'm just sitting here being stared at.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What's that? Oh, that reminded me of. Oh, okay. Have you seen the movie Singing in the Rain? Okay, when he's talking about the talking picture and he's like, "Thank you, thank you." That is what that reminded me of. Okay. Anyway. Hi, my name's Lena. I am half of the Hall Family Adventures. We post content on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Tuesdays is trip vlogs, crafts, cooking, Thursdays are travel tips, and Fridays is my fitness journey. I have a once a month craft and chat, and the next one will be the first Sunday in February. On my days off of school, I do a morning show at 7 a.m. called Coffee Corner, so you can come hang out with us. Typically, Christy comes on with me. It is at 7 a.m. Central Time, and we normally go for a couple hours, and we will do it tomorrow and on Monday.
Is that it? I'm Christy, if anyone doesn't know me. I post regular videos Mondays and Fridays and have shorts that post throughout the week. I don't really know what the video is that posts Friday because everything has been scheduled for months. So yeah. But I do post a lot of content daily on my Instagram, so follow me there. I have a link down in the description to my Instagram. It's Christy Lee A. And yeah, live streams every Thursday night. Coffee Corner tomorrow on Lena's channel. That's it. Yep, we're good. Everybody's back. It's so funny when somebody goes on the screen, big screen, because I can see like all the thumbnails down at the bottom. Everybody starts looking down at their phones.
Someone posted the freaking Hercules, baby Hercules and Pegasus Gym Shore. And it's a friend of mine who owns every gym store that ever existed except for 3. And he's like, available now, DM me. And I'm like, is this available? Or do I get like the early release if I order it from you? So I'm like trying to find it. And I'm like so excited. I love Hercules.
Get it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining us. Downscale's been hanging out. And you guys have a good night. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.